Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Kimbaskrafts. My name is Kim, and if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos and checking out my channel, I hope you enjoy this video and you like what you hear and see. We are here today for a 2-month review. I didn't get a chance to record a July, so this is kind of my July/August, and what I've been able to accomplish and complete and yada yada yada. And yeah, so I feel like I'm definitely moving at a slower pace this year than I was last year, just because, you know, I've had quite a bit of a lifestyle change. I went from a very senior, inactive dog who liked to sleep and eat. She was just a meatball in her little dog bed, to a very active puppy, Rottweiler puppy, who literally will cry and cry and cry until you take her somewhere. So, yeah, I've been very busy with her and doing a lot of bonding. And so my diamond painting time has diminished. And as you know, I continue to work on larger projects. I do have like a smaller one right here. So I'm trying to be conscious of that and throw in smaller projects here and there, because otherwise I'll literally like finish 2. But here we are. This is my July/August review, and I'm just excited that I'm actually getting this recorded before it's too late. And yeah, I'm on vacation from work, so I have a lot more time. Bob actually is on vacation as well, so he's been on a lot of dog duty for me, so it's been pretty cool. So July, we went into July with, well, yeah, I didn't start anything in July, okay, because I started March, June, and June. I had my Sunday morning in spring, which I'll show you how far I've gotten through the month of July and August up to today. And then I started the Dom Tuesday Lion in June. But then I went away to the retreat, and I took for my retreat canvas the Bella Art Diamonds Fairy Friends, which is on the smaller side. So I started that after. And I actually finished that in July, so that would have been my only finish for last month. And it's this one. I did a full post review. There's quite a bit of changes I made in here, and as I said in my post review, my favorite change is the dress. If you want to know exactly what I did, you can go ahead and hit that video up. But yeah, I made a lot of changes in the wings and the dress and like the leaves and stuff like that. Absolutely adore this canvas. It was just a lot of fun to work on. The drills are magnificent, and even though it's on the smaller side, as you can see, the rendering is spot on. So gonna move this aside. This was a finish in July. And then when we went into August, we took these two with us. So we have still the Sunday morning in spring, which is my large background project. It's 180 centimeters by 60, I believe, and it's from Dreamers Designs. It's on this table. It's this big one behind this beautiful one. And so we're still working on that. And again, I started that in March. And then I brought over from June the Dom Tuesday Lion from Oraloa, which is right here. I still have to record a post review / kit down. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail because I'll do that, except to say, as you can see, it's gorgeous and I love it. And I'll tell you what I did to it when I do the post review. So that is my only finish in August. I finished that August 17th. I actually don't have any stats on that one, because while I was writing my stats out, I realized like I messed up, and it just didn't make sense, the dates and stuff. So the only thing that I have, I don't even have like how many days I worked on it, is I have my start and my finish. And that's the same with my fairy friends, because I was at the retreat. It just wasn't feasible to click and unclick the timer, yada, yada, yada. But the Dom Tuesday Lion, I don't know what I was like writing dates, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. I can't even tell you what it was, but it definitely didn't make sense. And so I just scrapped it and just started working on it. And so I started that in June on the 10th, and I finished it. It took me 2 months to finish that one. Basically 2 months and a week, on August 18th. So then the very next day, I started the puppies and butterflies from Captured by Radiance, which I have to go get off of my kitchen counter. I took it out there. So let's just look at this one real quick. This is the Dreamers Designs. It's huge. Let me just move Soju down a little bit. I don't know. I'm going to have to scroll because I can no longer get this in a frame. So there we have it. We completed all of this, obviously the pink house, the Victorian lady, our trees, and then we have a path here with some birds, and we have a carriage. So I'm just gonna pull this forward. And we have carriage, steps, and we finished the church. Yeah, this is a lot of fun to work on, guys. The drills are really nice. It's super confetti heavy, as I'm sure you can imagine and you can see. I am behind on this project. Like I didn't do last week's or this week's yet. So I really owe you guys a whole row this week. And I'm going to start it today because I've been working so much on the puppies and butterflies. And because I am on vacation, I do think I can finish a row maybe by tomorrow. I'm hoping. I don't know. This is pretty confetti heavy down here. It looks like we're getting into the lake and the bridge. And there's a lot of flowers and shrubbery over here. So that's going to take some time. But yeah, we only have, I think, like 1, 2, like maybe 4 more rows. That's a rough estimate, which would be 8 weeks. But if I finish a row this week for last week's installment and this week's installment, then we'll only have 3 more rows. Really hoping to bang this out in September. I would love to be able to start my Heaven and Earth Designs project with you guys. Again, I'm hoping to record quite a few videos and, you know, just have them in queue to load on YouTube for you guys in the upcoming weeks, because I know that throughout the week I have a difficult time getting to record videos. So I'm trying my best to get ahead of the game so that, you know, I can maybe stay ahead of the game. And yeah, that's where we're at on this one. I'm going to move this off. I'm going to go grab my puppies and butterflies just to show you guys where we're at. I'll give you just a quick, like, my thoughts on it. Okay, here we go, guys. I finished 2 full rows of this canvas. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit for you. And, okay, I'm not going to say too much about it except to say that I feel like the confetti is overboard and unnecessary. There's definitely a lot of unnecessary confetti in this project, and it's making for slow goes. There's a lot of checkerboarding. I'm going to pull this up and just show you, like, there's just tons of, you know, like it's just like everything's all over the place. There is not a lot of like that check mark. That's the most I've seen. But like even in the green part, it's just a lot of, I feel like, unnecessary confetti. So it's been slow moving. I do have a lot of thoughts on this canvas that I will be sharing with you guys in a post review. So I just want to show you where I am. This is a full 2 rows completed, and I'm guessing I have like 1, 2, maybe 4 more to go. So it'll be like a 6-row project. I would make them bigger if there was more color blockiness in it. I would probably make it 3, but yeah, it's just too confetti heavy to do like a larger strip. So yeah, 4 more rows, I would say. But that's where we're at. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out my journal, and we'll go ahead and update that together. I'll be right back. Okay, I feel like I printed everything that I needed. We'll see. I'm notorious for not realizing what I need. So if you've never watched one of these videos with me, then I always update my journal. So usually I'm getting to update my journal month to month, and that way I don't get too behind. And this is just a journal that I made. I, ordered these discs, and I laminated and made the cover. And then I just keep it pretty simple in the front. I put the name of the canvas, a picture of it before it's finished with a border. And then when you turn the page, I always put the key as well as a picture of it finished. So this one is of the cardinals hanging on my porch. And then I just fill this out, and I just made this on what is it? Quick Google Docs. And so, yeah. So these are the completed ones in order, obviously. And then I have a tab here for my whips. And so this is anything that I'm currently working on. So of course we have Sunday Morning and Spring, which is my long-term project taking me forever. And then here's Dom Tuesday Lion and Fairy Friends. So we're actually going to fill out Fairy Friends first because I finished that one first. We finished that one in July. So here's a picture of the finished one. So we'll go ahead and cut that out. And then I already did everything else here. So again, I will be recording the Dom Tuesday Lion post review and telling you guys. Normally, I would wait till I posted that one first before posting this video, but this video is 2 months overdue, so I'm just going to do this video first. And I just have this double-sided tape roller. Thank you, Gloria. And we just put it here, like so. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and fill this out. So I finished it on, 7/11/24. And we'll go back to the last one that I finished, which was my Bluebird's Home Sweet Home. Geez, that feels like so long ago. So that was my 9th finish for the year. So I've only finished, 10, and then we'll do another one, 11. And that's so this will be 10 and 51. So my 10th finish for 2024 and my 51st finish for my lifetime. And then it's asking me what enhancements I used. Oh, God. Oh, honestly, That's a rough one. I'm gonna have to look it up because I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look at my video. So I'll have to finish that part later, but it's in my post review. I know that I did a lot to the wing. I can't even tell you. I have to look that one up. Okay, so I'll fill that one out later. But I will move this over out of my whips. And I'll just, when I stop recording, fill that part out. This is what happens when you wait. See, this is why I do this every month, because I was getting like really overwhelmed when I had multiple projects that I had to record. Obviously, you don't have to do anything, right? This is all for me. I enjoy doing this, but I enjoy doing it when I'm not stressing myself out. So I tried to remember to Xerox or copy the sticker sheet when I get it, so I can have my all my labels on here. I forgot to do that. So when I forget to do that, I will take a photo of all of the legend, and I will print it up. So that's what I had to do with this one. I did print it up earlier. I didn't like the color and the clarity, and the size was very off to me. I didn't feel like that was going to be any kind of good reference source. So I went ahead and I took new pictures and printed it up again. And these look much better. So we're going to use these. So I'm just going to cut them out as I have them, and then I'll figure out exactly like how big I want them. But let's just get them off this large paper here. Bob's outside with the dog. She was just standing there crying, and then she went nutso in the living room. She was like, I was like, did a screw come loose when you were sleeping last night? Like, she absolutely wants to go out in the morning now. It could be my fault. I might have created a monster. When I'm done recording this, I'm going to take a shower. And because he had said about taking her to the dog park. So, all right. So that's 1 through 18. And then all right, so I can cut off 18 here. And then I can cut off up to 35 on here. And then this one has 35 to 50. Perfect. And so I have 1 through 17, 18 through 34, 35 through 50. Ugh, like feel like my tongue is tied in knots this morning. I definitely haven't had enough coffee to be talking. I shouldn't be allowed to talk till I have a whole cup of coffee. So I had to move it off. Let me just grab my coffee. I'm sorry if I'm shaking you. What's shaking bacon? All right. Yeah, I definitely have like sleep in my dog lost a screw in the night, and I swallowed a frog. last night. Have you guys seen those collagen masks? And they say you keep them on for 4 hours, and it's like a bottle of collagen in these masks, and they go on white, and then as you sleep in it, it turns clear, and your skin is supposedly supposed to have swallowed up all of the collagen. Well, I got some. I'll post a link of the ones that I got, and I wore one last night, and I woke up and I said to Bob, do I look more beautiful? He doesn't know why I said that. I don't even know if he knows I was wearing a mask. But yes, once you, it's pretty slippery on at first, so you have to stay still and make sure you don't move it. But then once it was on my face for like over an hour, I woke up to go to the bathroom. I think it was on my face for like 2 hours. It was like stuck on my face. So then I was like sleeping on my side. So this is the finished photo of my Dom Tuesday line. Okay, and then again, I don't have any stats for down here, but I started it on 6/10. I finished it on 8/17. And then we know this is my 11th finish for the year and my 52nd finish of my lifetime. And I do have the drills that I used. So I did 900 for 900. 900 crystal for 900. And I bought this one on my own. This was not a promotional item. I just loved this image so much. 948. I did this for 951. 948 AB for 951. 498 Pixie for 498 for 498. 3712. This was my favorite one. 3712 AB for 3712, and then 353 AB for 353. Okay. I still have to keep these out for my post review, but that's that. And so we'll go ahead and move this out of our whips category. So 11 finishes for the year. Honestly hoping to finish both Sunday Morning in Spring and Puppies and Butterflies in September. And then honestly, I have big projects planned. I have a project in the background that you guys don't know about. I already recorded the unboxing, and and I had to do something special with it. So it's going to be an all-in-one video. But yeah, that I'm hoping to get done at some point. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our Puppies and Butterflies. This is our current whip, so we're going to go ahead and cut this out. So I lost my sticker sheet, guys. I don't know if you remember this from the kit up. So I had to download a copy from Captured by Radiance of the photo. And then I had to take photos of the legend and print all of that up. So that's what I have here, which is why I'm cutting this out and not just peeling it off of something. And then So this is, and then I do have this, Puppies and Butterflies label that I had printed up. And I did it in purple. Okay. And so let me see. I think there's a butterfly one in here. I don't know what color it is, but this is where I pick out my washi. I could have sworn. Here's a couple butterflies. I think that's from Bella Art. Dana Cole. I could have sworn there was a butterfly one. There's a mustache one. Yes, here they are. They're white and gold, which is cute. I mean, it definitely will match. There's not another one. So I'm going to use this one because it's butterflies. And so we're going to put this here. And then this here. That's perfect. Okay, so we need to leave enough room at the top for the border. And we need to leave enough room on each side for the border. So I'm going to put that there. And then this goes right underneath. It just has to be even Steven. Perfect. And then get our butterflies here. There's the ending. All right, so this is how they are upright. I just, you know, I like everything as even as possible. So let's just, well, what I'm gonna do is this. I'll go, oops. Can't tell. Okay, that's straight. And then I want the butterflies right side up again. This is the part I'm gonna have to get my knife. And so the butterflies are facing inside. So we'll make them face inside on this side. And again, we need them to be even. I feel like it doesn't look even, but I don't know why, because I Okay, so this definitely is not even. This. Let's go like this. That's better. This. Looks like better like that. That looks better. And then this one, you know what? I think it's because my book was crooked. Mugi's hair. I'm starting to find it in things. Okay. That looks good. All right, let me get my knife, my sharp one, this. So it's just a matter of not going through the cardboard. Say cardboard. I meant what is this? Cardstock. Well, it's a little bit, it's not cardstock, it's just a heavier weight of paper for the journal. I think it's like, I'm going to be lying to you, so I don't know. I think it's like 32-pound weight paper. I usually link everything that I use below. Oh, so yeah, these masks. I came out and I was like, do I look more beautiful? My hair looked like a rat's nest. A frog in my throat. I did not look more beautiful. But I feel like my skin was like plumpier and shinier. And yeah, so like, I feel like it did do the things that, you know, it says it's going to do. But also my cheeks were redder. My cheeks get very red. So my cheeks were redder. Ah, I love it. Okay, so puppies and butterflies. And then we'll go ahead and, these are small, but they're legible. They're little, but they're legible, and that's all that matters. So let's just go ahead. We'll do the same thing. We'll just cut them out, and then we'll figure out the numbers after we get them out. So this one is 1 through 20. And this one is basically 18 through 37. And then this one is 30 through 40. Oh, they're tiny. 30, did I say 40? 30 through 47. I don't know what I said. I honestly have no idea. Okay, so 1 through 20. So I can cut off to 17. 17, and then if I cut off to, so then it's 17 to 35. And then I can do 34. No, 36. Okay, so 1 through 17, 18 through 35, 36 through 47. Okay. Let's get these glued down. There's one. There's another. And there's another. So I can't do anything here because that'll be my finished one, and then we'll just fill this out. The canvas is puppies and butterflies. The company is Captured by Radiance. The artist is Adrian Chesterman. The size is 80 by 60, and it's square drills. There's 47 colors. I have to figure the drill thing out, and it came with 4 ABs, no specials, enhancements. Yes, we have them right here. I don't know, can I put them all in there? I'm gonna put C below, and we're just gonna do it now so I don't end up with the same issue. I started this on 8/18. And so this was a promo item. And we did 703 Pixie for, I think, 703. We did 905 AB for 905. We did 371 Crystal for 371. Maybe not. Number 4. $30.12 for $30.12. We did 208 Crystal for 208. We did 743 AB for 728. We did 152 Pixie for 152. We did 676 AB for the letter J, which is 677. And we did 334 AB for, I think, 334. Hello, baby. Had enough?
Of what?
Outside.
No. I'm going to take her to the dog park. Get her some exercise.
I'm coming.
No.
Oh my God. I'm going to take you. You want to go to the dog park? Want to go see your peoples? All right. That is the end of that. Oh, you hear her? You hear her? She, I'm talking to the peoples, Bob.
Oh, you're talking to people?
Hello,
people.
So, yeah, I have business. See, this is why I don't Diamond Pete. I'm sorry, Mommy. We're gonna go. You wanna go to the dog park?
No, you allow yourself to get bullied by a 5-month-old dog.
You wanna go to the dog park? Moogs. You wanna go to the dog park? Wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna go see your peoples? Yeah, okay. All right, guys. The last part of this video is just my reading journal, and I'm going to record that later. I don't even know where it is. Oh, there it is. I'll show you what I've done. I have kept up on that as well. Oh my goodness. I got to go. You hear that? I got to go. I got to go. I'll be back. All right, guys. I'm going to start in a video of her playing in the water. So cute. And then a couple pictures of the aftermath. We got home and we had to bathe her because she was completely drenched and she had sand everywhere. And we had to like give her a bath, and now she's all fired up again. That's what happens when we give her a bath. Okay, so I'm just going to show you real quick. I did go back in here and I put in, I have quite a few books in here now. So I put in my first book, A Court of Thorns and Roses. I think I did that with you guys. And then I put in the second book. I did all this. a quart of Mist and Fury, and then the third, a quart of Wings and Ruin, the fourth, a quart of Frost and Starlight, and the fifth, my favorite one, a quart of Silver Flames. And then I listened to Fourth Wing, and not right after that, but I didn't finish this because I was so busy with, and you know, I was barely diamond painting. I couldn't even get through this book. Not that it wasn't good. I mean, there's a lot of things that were annoying about the second one. It seems to be that way for me, but it wasn't that I didn't like listening to it. I just didn't diamond paint enough to listen to it. So it got put back on the shelf and someone else took it out, and now I have to wait for it. So I still have to finish that one. I did listen to this, Dean Koontz' Silent Corner. Very good. And then this was the sequel, The Whispering Room. And that was very good as well. And it's not done. So there was like, again, the first one was better, but this was very good. And it's called the Jane Hawk series. So there's a third one. Now I'm reading this, Fallen. So I'm currently reading this. I'm more than halfway through. I think I'm 3/4 through. And I think that's where it ends. This is a series as well. I plan on reading more. I mean, all of this series. But yeah, I'm still currently reading that one. And then I have started quite a few that, because I'm waiting for this, the Iron Flame. I'm waiting to get that one back. I've started different ones, and I haven't liked anything enough to keep it. So I keep sending them back. So I just need to find something that I'll enjoy, and I just haven't been able to find one. So currently reading this one. I plan on starting cardio back next week. So I'll finish that on the treadmill. And I plan on buying the second one of this because they don't have them in audiobook for me. So I'll continue reading this series on the treadmill, and then I have to find something to listen to until I can get this one back. If you guys have any book suggestions, anything on audio, especially anything on audio that you really enjoyed, if you wouldn't mind putting them in the comments for me, I'd appreciate it, because I'm looking for something that'll keep me entertained. But yeah, that's all I have for you. So that was my month in review times 2. I'm hoping that I'll be able to keep up with it and not have to, tie 2 months together again. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up on the way out. And if you want to see more from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family and friends here at Kimbaskrafts. I would love to have you. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care. Keep diamond painting.